Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Rogue Trader with me, Break It Dawn. Let's go do Argenta's quest. It's only 3 jumps away. Well, darn. Ideally we get fights and drop loot because experience doesn't matter for us anymore, but loot does.
I'll exterminate every last one of you. Who, if not me?
At your beck and call. It will be done. Indeed.
You've got a problem? I've got a price.
I've said it before and I'll say it again. We really don't need all these buffs for these fights. But practice makes perfect.
As the Emperor commands, I act. Doubt is for the weak. As the Emperor commands, I act.
They'll write legends about me.
I'll do it. None can escape the Emperor's judgment. Faith without deeds is worthless. Each strike is a prayer.
Reload, then we'll move in.
As the
Run and
Emperor
gun.
commands, I act. None can escape the Emperor's judgment. The enemies of the Emperor will be undone. Each strike is a prayer. I'll do it. None can escape the Emperor's judgment.
This battlefield air is good for my lungs. Never cross a Kazbalikan. Whoa! I...
Alright, now it's actually Argenta's turn.
As the Emperor commands, I act. Doubt is for the weak. I will endure. Faith without deeds is worthless.
Nothing else? Oh, running gun.
As the Emperor commands.
I'll hop over here. And hop over here.
Your heresy ends here.
To the dead!
Alright, I might skip Abelard this time around and just get everybody else started.
I'll make it happen.
I know that goes against what I just said about practice makes perfect, but I think we'll be alright.
I won't object to it. Let's see to it.
I can do that. Am I getting paid for this? Me? Never in 1,000 sectors.
I'll do it. Is a prayer. As the Emperor commands, I act.
Let's take out this summoner. I'll buy us a little bit of time since they summon pink horrors and then they spawn blue horrors.
Doubt is for the weak. I'll do it.
A moving target lives longer.
Right, Let's see if Argenta can make it all the way over here. She should be able to.
God Emperor, move through me! Be the fire in my heart! Faith without deeds is worthless. I'll do it. As the Emperor commands,
Oops,
I
that's
act.
the wrong ability. Let's kick this guy away.
I'll do it. Doubt is for the weak. As the Emperor commands, I act. I'll do it.
Alright, you guys are in for a world of hurt.
So it shall be!
I should have this on as well.
Die in disgrace! Corpse play!
Got to use this earlier. Move that over there, actually. And running guns. Should be able to take this guy out. Who else are we missing? Oh, there's a guy right there. Not for much longer, I guess. Unless we miss all of our shots.
Wolves reign!
Here's my perfect moment.
A little overkill.
I will carve runes out of your bones!
Let us not dawdle.
We have a bunch of loot to trade in. Let's do that before we enter the system. First new system we've been to in a long while. Alright, Battle Stimulator Medikit. Restores wounds, removes bleeding, burning, and toxin. Heals one fresh injury, or if none, one old injury upon a successful Medikai test. Contains battle stimulators that grant plus 20 strength for 3 rounds. If the character has a combat Medikai or field medic talents, the amount of restored wounds will be increased by the bonuses provided by these talents. And Slicing Symbol. Whenever the wearer uses slash, dash, or kick, They gain agility bonus, MP, plus Warrior's Resolve divided by 2 plus 1 momentum. The momentum's pretty good. But don't think that's better than what we currently have equipped. Oh, that's interesting. The wearer automatically passes any coercion tests. Definitely not necessary on this playthrough, since that's my primary skill. A planet and an unknown anomaly. Cool looking system. Master Helmsman Ravor reports on the giant anomaly covering most of the system. Confusion is evident in his voice. The augurs are incapable of detecting the area itself and the objects within it, but it is obvious that they exist. The blurry blots of planets and space debris are visible from the bridge of the void ship. The area distorts even the faraway stars. Dim sparks enclosed in thick, curved glass. Remain in and research the anomalous zone. The ship's instruments are powerless before the aberration of the Raeth-Tawi system. Sister Argenta's face twists with chagrin and attempt. She sees the accursed hand of the archenemy at play, reaching out to conceal this holy place from the faithful defenders of the Imperium. By her words, and this, the enemy failed, but the servants of the Emperor are already here. Alright. This is it, Salis Prime. The place where I suffered my defeat. No, that's not right at all. It's a place where I am to pass my trial. Argenta's voice is emotional, trembling. The augurs are operating at full capacity, but the data we are receiving is limited. The planet's magnetosphere is hindering our scans. Fierce, never-ending storms constantly ravage the surface. Relying on Sister Argenta's memory is the only way to find what we're looking for. It's an easy enough task. Just look for the tallest mountain on the northern continent. That is where we're headed. That mountain isn't a mountain. It is the very ship we're searching for. A ship that resembles a mountain. Yes, Argenta says with reverence. Legends say the ship fell from the skies, yet it wasn't destroyed by the impact. What was it, I ask you, if not a miracle and a testament to the glory of the Imperium and its saints? The ship towers over the planet's desolate surface, encased in ice on all sides. But from up high it looks just like a mountain, majestic and lonely. What should we look for once we get to the mountain? Above all else, our mission is to search for any evidence of the accursed cultists who attacked me when I came here last. I am still one of the Sisters of Prenatus, and my primary responsibility is to protect the Holy Relic. If we succeed, I hope to complete my pilgrimage. Enter the halls of the sacred ship and find the relic itself, the One Star. What if the cultists are long gone? What if they stole the relic? Now I'll chase after them to the ends of the universe, through darkness, fire, and all the horrors of the warp. Her voice is vibrating with anger, but a moment passes, and she calms herself surprisingly quickly. But I do not believe that those rotten-souled scoundrels could have stolen the relic. It says plainly in the Saints' hagiography that only one who is righteous and resplendent of heart can enter her ship. I know her power is greater than the most profane sorcery of cultists. What could they possibly do to match the workings of one who was a living saint of the Imperium? I see. Prepare my shuttle. Shuttle. I almost said shirtle, which isn't a word. I must warn you, you won't have much time for this expedition. We're registering an increase in storm activity. Weather conditions are deteriorating rapidly. This isn't about rain or hail. The local storms can perforate a shuttle mid-flight. Everything in our path is a test, be it storms or heretics. My last visit to this planet ended with the archenemy servants wounding me and claiming the lives of my brave companions. This time, it will be different. You and I will fight side by side, Rogue Trader, and we will do what must be done. Crash site. Also, is the planet flipped upside down for the map here? Because they said the northern side, the northern continent. You'd assume that when they project the planet to us, it would be north side up, but what do I know?
I always have a backup plan.
The Emperor favors me today.
Harrowing gloves. When the wearer uses intimidation, targets inflicted with intimidated also gain the staggered effect for 1 round. And dashing Aquila. The wearer gains a dash ability that costs 0 AP and can be performed twice per round. Whenever the wearer uses dash, all adjacent enemies suffer minus 30 perception until the start of the wearer's next turn. It does not stack.
Keeping acolytes ignorant of all plans is a legitimate tactic. It is the only thing tempering my shock at the Lord Inquisitor's actions.
Aha! The jackal does not like being kept in the dark. The view's not as nice from this side of the table, is it?
You notice a number of dark objects that are hidden beneath the ice. Remnants of an ancient battle, most likely. A strange glint catches your eye.
I always keep my options open.
Afterlight. Rippling silhouette appears where the light rays coming from the sorcerer's device converge. Ah, the little puppet of Dogmas. One who was so kind as to bring me and my brethren to this planet. You've returned to me, and just at the right time, too. Fury sparks in Argenta's eyes. Who are you? I do not know you, sorcerer. No, you don't, but you should. I'm called Brother Afterlight. Divine blessing flows through my veins. My ears hear whispers of the truth that you will never comprehend, puppet. All you need to know is that of all the disciples of the Final Dawn and this corner of the Chronos Expanse, I am the strongest. Where are you hiding, heretic? Come out and speak to us face to face. Hiding? Me? Oh, were you expecting me to hurry forward to greet you? Organize a welcoming committee, perhaps? Well, that's enough of that. Little puppet brought some friends with her. Good. I just finished with the remains of the last group of fools who risked coming to this planet with you. You remember their death cries, don't you? Or do the lives of mere pawns mean nothing to you? The Emperor accepted the souls of his faithful. They died cursing your name, the name of the puppet who had brought them to the slaughter and then alone escaped with her life. Enough. Be silent. In her unfettered rage, Argenta continues to rain destruction upon the sorceress device. Shards fly in every direction, some leaving deep cuts on her face. You're doing the Emperor's work. Reduce this vile thing to dust. Indeed, that is what I did. That is what I will continue to do. I won't let the shadows of doubts cloud my mind again. But enough of this. My path has only just begun, and I crave to see the agony of heretics. Come.
Always keep your eye on the prize.
The planet's weather constitutes a serious obstacle to a successful landing attempt.
Keep your wits about you.
This altar of the gods of the warp is made up of several parts. They must have assembled it here after transporting the components from elsewhere. I keep trying to insert extra words into what I'm reading. Alright, I'm going to call it here. Next time we will proceed further onto the planet and reach the 1 star. Ideally. But for now, thanks for watching. Hope to see you guys in the next one.